Hey everyone, welcome back to Zeck Ford's podcast. I'm Whitney Packenham. Today we are sitting down with our new car manager, Steve Genova, to go over what's coming up in 2023 with Ford. Thanks so much for sitting down with us this morning, Steve. As
Glad to
far
be here.
as new cars go with Ford, what can we expect to see in 2023?
I think, moving forward, adjusted inventory levels, not only for Ford, industry wide, the days of, individuals walking on the dealers' lots, seeing 200 to 300 vehicles on the lot. That's really based off the inventory constraints and the commodity restraints. Those days are pretty much gone. A lot of dealers are just running a lot leaner right now, and really just kind of at the beck and call of what the manufacturers are building right now. That's the main thing. So just leaner inventory more than anything else right now. So
With that being said, with the leaner inventory and Ford and other manufacturers not
mhm.
offering as much new inventory, what are the perks of custom ordering your own new Ford?
Yeah, great question. So really the advantage is really more customizing your order more than anything else. In the past, dealers, and this is something that I've looked at too, from taking over the position. It's you're ordering based off of your previous sales that you've had, so your sales data for not only for your dealership but kind of for your region. So if you've got to try to stock for what you think is going to sell, it may not necessarily hold true for everybody. That may not be for what somebody's looking for. Your average half-ton pickup truck. Some guy may be looking for a loaded up or even a three-quarter ton pickup truck, and they want something specific. So you can sit down and really cater it and try to figure out exactly what you're looking for, and order it that way. So that's one of the advantages of doing it.
Yeah, it's a
So
pretty simple process. I know my
yeah,
parents just
yeah,
ordered an expedition through us, and it was
exactly.
pretty
Yeah, yeah.
straightforward.
You sit down. It takes once you're doing a lot of legwork up
Yeah,
front, obviously
absolutely.
on the internet with the
Yeah.
beauty of the internet. So once you know what you want, you come in. The whole process 15-20 minutes maybe. Then we sit down and order it for you. You sign off on it, and then we put it in the system, and then just we it becomes a waiting game a little bit
Fingers
right
crossed
now.
that it
So
gets
yeah,
there.
it
Gets here
does.
pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
exactly. So that's been some of the delays that we've had, but we're working through it. But it's industry wide. It's not just Zeck Ford.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Yeah. So how does Zeck Ford make the ordering process easier for our consumers?
yeah, so obviously somebody walks in, they want to make a special order from it. We'll sit down with you, make a personal. We'll really personalize it more than anything else. If there's a certain model or trim level or package that you're looking for, or the client's looking for, we can maybe adjust it a little bit simply based off of what we know the model constraints are for that particular
Yeah.
model. Maybe a certain trim level may get you what you're looking for, and you don't necessarily have to go up to a higher trim level,
Yeah.
which in turn could get that vehicle built a lot quicker too.
Yeah.
So it's just us trying to be a lot more cognizant about what the manufacturer's giving us, because there's data every single day and week that we're getting from Ford. And I'm sure all the other manufacturers are the same way, that we simply have to be able to adapt on the fly per se, and hopefully you know the what we're going to customize and have your order. The biggest thing is just getting it built and
Yeah.
make sure that we
Absolutely.
can
Yeah.
get it built and get it delivered. That's the main thing. So really customization more than anything else.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. Customization and customer centered.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. At the end of the day, we want to get the cars delivered. So
Yeah, absolutely. To wrap things up, Steve, is there any tips that you have for our viewers on ordering or purchasing a new Ford?
yes, I would say be patient, especially if you're placing an order. Just be patient. Understand that our main goal is to try to help. We want to make sure the car gets delivered. Come in, you order your vehicle, be patient with it, have a couple options, maybe from a color combination, interior, exterior color combination. So, and have some flexibility with that, because Unfortunately, we've had to call some
Yeah,
clients and have maybe, not necessarily take an item off, just have a little bit of flexibility more than anything else, so
yeah.
that we can make sure that we do get the vehicle built for you.
Instead of just sitting.
Instead of the car just sitting in the pipeline, unfortunately, as
Yeah.
we say, so we're not waiting months and months for the vehicles to get here. So
The patience and flexibility
patience and
would be
flexibility
key.
is the key, and understand it's not, from a dealer standpoint, we want to do everything we can to get that vehicle delivered, so that's the main thing. So
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today,
mhm.
Steve, and answering some questions that we know people have been asking every day. That's about it that we have for today.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us again. Please join us next week when we sit down with myself and we'll go over the shipping process and how Zeck Ford makes that much easier than other dealers.